Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scunnyman Rob, and welcome to the channel. I make these videos on VChain every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if you like to stay updated on VChain's progress, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you end up enjoying the video, do me a kind favor and smash that like button too, as it really helps the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. So ladies and gentlemen, we ended up not going live on Saturday morning. We were having some OBS issues, and with it being my first time trying to set that up and then trying to have all those different outlets open, I'm pretty sure it had something to do with my sound, but it ended up not working. So instead, this weekend we will just be going live on YouTube, as I believe the issues, like I said, had something to do with my sound and mic hookup. So I'll have my friend come over, try to fix that for me and do something for me, but for now we'll just be doing one outlet. Okay, so in today's news, VET sets a new all-time high, recently hitting 8.083 something, and it is great to see this movement coming out of VChain. People have been waiting for this action since we've seen Cardano making its big move. And guys, I'm gonna let you know right now, whether it's 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, a dollar. Well, let me not say 50 cents or a dollar, because I will be selling maybe a little bit, but I'm not selling a lot of my VChain when it comes to this, okay? Because I know what the company is going to be worth, okay? The only people that should be worried about these price fluctuations and the day-to-day stuff are day traders. And I know majority of the people watching this video are not day traders. Most of us have 9-to-5s, okay? And there's nothing wrong with 9-to-5s, okay? Like, people, trust me, we can fuel our gains. Just keep pushing it in, keep dollar cost averaging, and that's what most of us are doing anyway. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Continue to buy the big dips and have your price exits. Now, we're getting ready to start seeing way more people talk about VChain, and more importantly, people are going to start FOMOing in if they're not already, okay? So $1 will be here quicker than we know it, guys. Just sit back, be patient, and enjoy the show. Now, on to some VChain news and speculation. Marty J posts, VChain times Givenchy. Since the end of 2019, VChain covered 100% of the leather goods for Givenchy globally. This year, it will be extended to sneakers and fashion wear. And guys, if you haven't followed Marty J yet, man, go give him a follow. What are you doing? He posts like some of the greatest VChain content in the world, and nice in these thread, formats. Is always great. He always posts this, man. Just go give him a follow. But high value goods being tracked on a soon to be high value network, and Givenchy will not be the only brand doing this. LVMH in themselves is the largest luxury high fashion brand in the world, and if they're in a partnership with VChain, you better believe that as time moves on, their subsidiary companies will apply VChain where they can. But what is interesting and something Marty J caught was that Felipe Fortunato, former CEO of Louis Vuitton China and Givenchy, is now a CEO of Richemont Group's soft luxury business, which is the third largest luxury good company in the world and competitor of LVMH. And what is good to know is Sonny Lu and Felipe have a pretty good relationship. And in 2016, when Felipe was staffed at Givenchy, Sonny went and offered a VChain enabled solution that ended up working so well, Givenchy wanted to implement VChain in more of their product lines. So what we're starting to think is maybe in the future we can see a VChain times Richemont Group's partnership, and with all that, the subsidiaries that come with them. With all the big names already attached to VChain, adding this one to the list will be a nice addition to the team. Hopefully they already got something in the works and we're just early to the party speaking about it. Now, VChain Oracle posts, Science and Technology Daily is the official newspaper of the Ministry of Science and Technology of the People's Republic of China. And look at this very recent article posted today. And in this article, they mention Idante and VChain as an example of a blockchain solution offering the cert app for medical test records and vaccination records. And this is huge, ladies and gentlemen, because all we have been hearing on the news are these people talking about digital passports and what I like to call POV, proof of vaccine, okay? And in this article, we basically have China calling out VChain as the best, and I hope this is safe to say, the only available option to handle this such task. And if that's the case, like we been knew, VChain is going to be a high valued freaking network. And before I end this video and take myself to bed, I wanted to play this good exchange between Jason Calacanis and Pomp. And I just wanted you guys to listen to this debate and hear what you guys thought in the comments, because I'm just sitting back like, wow, this stuff is really starting to get insane. The narrative is really being built, but I want you guys to just listen and tell me what you guys think. So if it will play.
I own Bitcoin. I think it's a brilliant technology. Doesn't mean it can be more efficient. And what you just stated was a bunch of opinions. You don't actually know. I don't actually know where all of these mines are located. And yeah, you're right. They're going to go to wherever they can get the cheapest energy, or they can steal energy, which is a big part of it as well. People are, figuring out ways to hijack off of the grid, whatever energy they can find. There's no reason to not optimize it. We should optimize it. But here's the classic playbook of any, pomp or pump, like person, which is you attack Bill Gates and say he's washed up or whatever. Bill Gates is one of the greatest, technologists of all time, all due respect, certainly going to contribute more to the planet than you ever will, Pomp. And he deserves our respect. And he does have the right opinion, which is if this can be cleaned up, it should be cleaned up. There's no reason to not make anything more energy efficient. And if this is in fact, if crypto is in fact going to become the new standard, why not start that process right now? Because there are plenty of cryptocurrencies that don't mine. Correct, Pomp?
Listen, I own more Bitcoin than Bill Gates, so I think I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
be
I
pretty
just
good
asked
in
you.
life.
I didn't ask you to character assassinate Bill Gates. We get.
And he just said, I didn't ask you to character assassinate Bill Gates. Like, this is just hilarious. Like, I'm just crying. I'm sorry.
It. You're a genius. Bill Gates is an idiot. What I asked you was, are there other cryptocurrencies that don't require the same energy consumption and don't mine the coins? Yes or no?
You're missing the point. It's like on a relative basis.
There you go. Can't even answer the question. It's so funny.
Well, if you allow me to answer the question, if I want to compare total energy consumption, then the U.S. banking system and the U.S. dollar is the most wasteful energy consumption we have. That would be a ridiculous argument in your opinion. What ends up happening is 74%. Fidelity, CoinShares, a number of organizations have done large-scale studies. You can use Google. Just go Google it. 74% or more of all energy consumption in Bitcoin mining is renewable power. Literally, Bitcoin mining is cleaner consumption of power than the US dollar. I don't see anyone here saying that we should go stop using the US dollar because it consumes so much power and is dirty power.
Third time.
Bitcoin is cleaner.
And guys, this is getting crazy. This was like one of the best debate segments I've seen in a while. But all the Bitcoin maxis out there started coming at Jason. They were coming out, man. They came out in these comments, man, and they were pointing at all his facts and saying all this. But the facts are, Pomp really didn't answer the question. I mean, whatever. He went and started laughing in the guy's face and then went and bashed the dollar. Okay, so let me just say this. Pomp rubs me off as an elite. Rubs me off as an elite, guys. I'll just say it. He's tied with certain people. Then the fact that he was elected to this high position of authority in the crypto space. And for a guy like him, he knows a few things and he knows a few people. This video right here should tell us something, okay? And there's something going on with Bitcoin that these people aren't willing to admit. I just feel, I don't know, man. But as we know, with people in this world, whether it's to their detriment or not, they'll always go for the big shiny thing dangled in front of them. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Scunny Man Rob. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment and tell your friends and family that VChain is the golden goose. I'll see you next time.
This one for the old me. I was getting back to them. They was trying to hold me back to the old me. It's time to pay up if you owe me. Ain't no little bro.